thought she was bringing me my food. So I was considering to go another 20 hours because I just had to get to 10 o'clock tonight. That would have been 72 hours, then just go to sleep. But once I did think of coming here and just having drinks, but not sure if I'll do it again. Well, I'm not sure if I'll do 72 hours because it gets a bit of a, it's not an easy thing to do. But it did get me the weight down, and hopefully in a few days I can be under 100 kilos. Now I'm in Gusto's, I'm breaking the fast. The reason for having the fast was because I was doing a blood test this morning, a blood and urine test. So that was the main reason. So once I'd done that, I can, like I was thinking of, doing it, stretching it until tomorrow morning. But and honestly, I'm not really hungry. It's just that, but the worst thing is when you're fucking going around and you're smelling things, even coffee. I want a coffee now. So even like coffee or people's houses, food's coming out of the window. These cunts are useless. They're fucking useless here. I should have gone to the other fucking restaurant. It doesn't really taste, I only tasted something before, not any different. No, what gravy do you make, Dash, when you make food? Fucking chips and gravy, man. Well, I saw someone making a stock yesterday from an old duck carcass, chopped it all up, then he refined it, and it was like going on about how dark and dirty it was, and then he put in it the egg whites, and he mixed in the egg whites to the stock. Pan juice, yeah. And just the reason why I've come to a restaurant to eat rather than at home is because if I need the toilet, I think there's a poop that's been hiding there for 2 days. I know the bosses don't eat at this station restaurant, because if they did, the fucking manager would be out of a job. A day off today, Dad. Looks like some cunts have joined in Dash. Stupid cunts at that. It's, what is it? Stew and chips. But how long will that soup last? I used to do that. I used to do that, Dash, and but I was just eating soup for the next fucking 5 days. Can you imagine these cunts when they get together and go, oh, let's go and take piss out of this fucking guy on fucking YouTube? What fucking wankers. No, my voice was the one saying, fuck off, stupid cunt. Did you put any meat in the soups, Dash? Well, not too much then. But that is fucking, that was good. Well, if they cooked it properly, they couldn't. But I'm just, I can still eat. You might have seen this, Jason. In have you ever had any of those big soups from Heinz? Like this, they have them in England, and they're like big chunks of meat, clear looking. Oh, it sounds a bit. I'd have to have like a gravy looking. Like have a look at Heinz big soups. They're fucking great. Big chunks of carrots, vegetables, beef. Or Baxter's or Campbell's or something like that. They're really nice. Because you know, you know what it's like when you got to start cleaning that fucking kitchen up. And you just drink it. Do you have a meal after that or what? What you do? You dip your toast in the soup. Ow, fucker. Yeah, is it part? How's it part of a diet? So I might be able to get under. It depends what I fucking feed on tonight or now. From now, I just don't trust the cunts to cook anything. See if they can fuck this up. Order some chicken. That good thing with that fasting, Jason, is you don't spend any fucking money. Fucking hell, I don't think everybody's fucking. There's so many of them. That's it. It's running through my mind actually, because they're fucking all over the place, and they're fucking. I'm just wondering if so many of these places open, there must be good money in it. Oh really? So you eat well then? Have I ever seen Wendy's? Not in this area, in Tokyo. I remember, I remember Wendy's as a very dirty burger shop. It's very dirty. The staff were dirty, dirty uniforms. It was horrible. I think I only ever ate there once, ever. I don't think they're in this area. Is it not? Are they not cheap, or the price has rocketed? Yeah, it's I must admit it's nice. Denny's is nicer breakfast, a bit more expensive, but it's a nicer feeling. I'm thinking. Last time I went there, I had fucking some coffee. I'm thinking I want some coffee now. Hang on a minute, Jason. Don't go away. I'm just gonna get coffee. You can't say fucking Gusto's. One, the other one that I go to, they're not too bad with the eggs. This cunt here is useless. No, I can't. What do you think I am? Some kind of fucking slave? Fuck off. I tell you what, going without food, and it's only like 2 full days really, because I was sleeping the other time, and it's fucking gets you jittery, makes you rude. All right. Did you watch it? Raging Bull, are you a regular customer? Sorry, pal. Or maybe Raging Bull's been on here before. Sorry, pal. I'll say hello to you. I'll say happy birthday to you, mate. I'm getting some I'm getting quite a few knobheads in that are coming up, popping up. Blue balls. That's a true fan. What's his name? Eaton Loads. Is that that's a joke name, isn't it? Kombu, wow. I like Kombu. They used to have it here until they started cutting back on prices. What do you reckon, Jason? He's saying say hello to Eaton Loads. That sounds dodgy, that doesn't it? I'm gonna treat myself, seeing as I haven't had all these things it's only fucking 2 days. I should have gone for 3 days. He's dating Robin Bank. That became a famous song by Robin, that gay guy on the Britain's Got Talent. Put that cup behind there, then they don't know. It should be a song, that, shouldn't it? Blue Balls. You had Mentos though. Do you have any Coca-Cola? You're dozy cunts, aren't they? Oh dear. Yes, some people have been saying, because I know Robin used to work in the Middle East, but all the poor fuckers, they have to drink desalinated water, and I think that fucks your kidneys up. Hello, Manabe. How much weight did you? I guess you couldn't get weight, could you? How's it going? Good, thanks. Well, I bought a lot of tickets for the Lotto 6 fucking shite. okay. I saw there's a documentary on TV. I just watched. It was in Japanese, but it seems that they gave coffee grounds to the fucking cows, Jersey cows in Hokkaido. Jersey cows are so pretty. I think maybe I should move closer to the toilet. Ah. Yeah, apparently they produce very good milk, these cows. Fucking hell. It's big, isn't it? What colour was it? You look pissed. Okay. They're like a Frisian. Once upon a time there was a little white bow, a little white bow. Do you know that song? Tommy Steele. From a song in a film in the 1960s, Tommy Steele was a famous singer, became actor. Cockney, what was Cockney? All the black bulls called him a coward just 'cause he was white. All the black bulls called him a coward just 'cause he can't fight. Oh, 'cause he was white, that was it. Which one, the recent one? Oh, Michael Caine. You're only supposed to blow the bleeding doors off. That one. Yeah, very famous, world famous. He's got some good stories as well. Michael Caine. Some good anecdotes. Oh, really? Probably, do you know what do you call the little funny actor? It was always Mr. Grimsdale. What's his name? It won't come to me at the moment. This actor in films, he was made like a national hero in Albania because he was fighting against the system, and he was always being put down, but then winning the day. That was my big dream, to be famous in Russia. Hasbullah? No, I don't know what that is, mate. Is it a film or a person? Oh, I don't. What is it? Does it run a YouTube channel or something? No, I haven't seen it. No. There is a guy that's taking the storm in England. He goes outside restaurants, eating outside in the street. Hey up, buddy. It must be one of my buddies. Oh, that sounds. Yeah, that was unfair. When they had that midget bowling, 10-pin bowling with midgets, and they banned it, but all the fucking midgets were angry because they were earning, they were earning some fucking money. How do they fight? What kind of fight? Are they boxing fights? Are they real fights? I think I've seen something where the real fights, aren't they? Like MMA or something. I am from Yorkshire. Where are you from? Sheffield. What about your son? Since you had to change the accent, then. He's a 4-foot tally, but look. Bradford, I've been to Bradford. I've got a mate that lives in Bradford, or used to. He's probably fucking being killed now. John Flack, ex-Marine. Fucking good. It was a good night out in Bradford. I enjoyed it. It was really good. Did you? No, I didn't. That's not too far from me, is it? I've never been to Mansfield. What were you doing in Mansfield? You'd have been better off in Jane. Nice. You're in trouble, were you? I can't. Do you want to finish that sentence, boss? Time for a cuppa? No. That's it. That's us English or British. Always getting kettle on. You'd always get kettle on in Australia, Dash, or is it more or less a beer? Overstayed visa, wow. Oh dear. But I used to live in Barnsley. I used to work down Pit. I used to work down Woolly Colliery. But I don't think there's any fucking pits left now. I used to live in Addersley North. Supposed to be very rough. Toyota, I never even heard of that one. There's so many fucking names. I've just seen two on television recently. New cars. New names. There's a woman who's sat opposite me. She's got a bigger belly than mine. And she's not pregnant. I just think she's fucking mental. I've never even heard of that one. Egg-yo. Is that spelt right? Spaghetti bolognese. And that putting kettle on, should be fucking drinking wine. But what time is fucking... If you're in Bradford, then it's fucking It's still 4 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? I've never heard of it. She's fucking mental. Oh, you're on night shift. Oh, okay. I used to work nights at Colliery. I like working nights. All right. Start at 10. Back home for 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's why you're not even winding. Dashes into cars, Jim. Anything. It's spaghetti time. My daughter, when she was like little, about 3 or 4, she used to say scabetti. Do you have the alphabet spaghetti over there in Australia? Oh, she's got big rubies on. Is it only? Do they have like like America? I'm sure Australia and New Zealand do. Is it just the Western world? Is it most of the Western world that eats mainly out of fucking cans? Like in Japan, there's hardly any cans at all. Very few. One of the most common things in cans here is tomatoes. Oh, Russian same, is it? Borscht. Borscht in cans. Jason, have you got any Russian language on CDs? I've got to start studying it, mate, because I'm thinking too much. I've got to start occupying my mind while I'm working, because I'm thinking too much. It's driving me fucking crazy. What about baked beans in Russia? Yeah, if I get my pension money sorted out next year, yeah, everybody says that. My Nigerian mate tells me if I do a video about Biafra, he says, you can't imagine how many people will be watching. Oh, sorry, really? Oh dear. You got to put them in tomato sauce. Yeah, but maybe the American style, with the molasses. American style baked beans are fucking. Or if you have, sounds good. My brother was in the 13th, 18th. Brother-in-law was in the 13th, 18th Royal Hussars. That was the tank unit. Yeah, in America the baked beans are shit. They're fucking horrible. But if you have vegetarian baked beans, they're okay. Which country are you in, Dash? You're next to Russia, yeah? I'll take you to Cheltenham because it could be a while. No, I mean your Russian country, because you weren't actually. Oops. Turn that way a minute. Oh, yeah. There can't be many streamers that good as Kazakhstan. Okay. That is the fucking coolest name for a country. So you were Kazanian? Kazan, what a fucking cool name. So they changed it in the 90s. Kazan, isn't that a fucking, wasn't that a hero cartoon in the 1970s? Kazan, Bazan, Yazan. Well, I guess this is why people fucking do ethnic cleansing, like they did like they're doing now in Israel and Sri Lanka. And if there's no oil, fucking America's not fucking bothered. You know, in the was it 1990s, 1980s, when the that was all going off in Kosovo and all that area, Albania and all that area, and all of a sudden America was interested in fucking ethnic cleansing. When it's happening in Palestine, they're not bothered. Yeah, but they were doing some pretty fucking shitty things, weren't they? These Serbians, you know, just shooting people, fucking kids and women walking to and from their houses. That wasn't very nice. Yeah, the people, they're just starting to realise that the great American army is not all that fucking good. Hey, daddy. Whose bodies are missing? The Serbs or the Serbs or the other ones? That's it. That's why they fucking. That's why they fucking moved in, wasn't it? Oh no, it was. Jim. Okay. Milosevic. That's him. Kai Radke. Well, I'm sure you wanted to know I didn't take a photograph of my poop, but apparently I'm turning into a fucking rabbit. How did he do that? Did you start? If you don't stop fighting, we're gonna play my music. Slobodan. Yeah, one of my. I can't. No, no, I didn't. No, I didn't see that. No, it must have been after he became famous as a singer. Yeah, please send. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, my poop is just like fucking about that size, round balls. That's funny you mention that. Oh really? He was ordered to attack Russian troops. Good old James. But he was only a captain, wasn't he? Yeah, England now, they've fucking fired all the fucking soldiers so that some cunt could make good on a promise to save money, and then their fucking friends got all the fucking the fucking British politicians are mouthing off to fucking Russia. They're fucking stupid. I'm sure that if England, Britain became a Russian satellite, we'd be a lot fucking better off. Fucking James Blunt. There was an interview when he was slagging off the British troops, saying that they couldn't speak English, or his troops. They have problems speaking English. Well, we don't all speak like you cunt. At the warehouse, James, I've got one of those, one of those fine sieves where you fucking, it's really, really fine. It's fucked up like now like that. Yeah, he's got a good sense of humour, James Blunt. Apparently, I don't like fucking Twitter though. He's very funny. Oh, that looks all right. It's got at least one good song, yeah. Oh, that's nice to hear. I don't have my other phone with me today. It's at Dome. Oh, really? So you've always had Asperger's? I think that's what my son might have got, actually. You see that in England now, apparently fucking new cases are fucking skyrocketing because they're letting three fucking plane loads of people from the Indian continent. You can't lead a normal life then, Dash. My son's a security guard now. Met this guy in Sony yesterday. Are you fucking joking? They're fucking crazy, aren't they? Look, just say to him, basically, the Indians that aren't doctors and nurses that aren't doctors are cunts. If they're not a doctor and they're not fucking making curry, everyone else is a cunt. That's why you don't fucking like my songs. Don't come to Nagoya because there's quite a few musicians you won't fucking like. But I did that song about Iwama. Well, I got a message. He said, Iwama is very famous. And I just added, and also gay. So when I get time, I'm hopefully going to do a video with him. I'll have to go and watch him on Nico Nico. It looks like you've been compared to Jack Black. You don't know Iwama? Are you serious? Iwama is my nemesis. He's the crazy guy that lives in. He sent me a message saying that he was the number one YouTuber in Iwakura, and then he got hit by a truck. I told him not to fuck about with me. He's a fucking crazy dude. He lives in a house that his parents built. Then they died. Yeah, he's a Japanese guy. Yeah. But he had. The thing was, he was famous, and then I had no helmet on. I went in front of his while he was filming, and he said, "Oh, Iwakura Santada." And then I drove into a car park on the road without the helmet on. Next day, 62,000 views. I got 200 subscribers from that. But he's one of these characters. He's the Japanese Donald Trump. He splits the population. I think 60% hate him and 40% like him. I've got 6 beers and some wine, but I've got most of the wine left. So I'm thinking of making a fucking, what do you call it, sangria. Maybe tomorrow. What I used to do, Jason. No, oh maybe you did. You mentioned it. Yeah, you were upsetting them or something. They jumped out of the car. He got someone to type him a letter, and he put it on the front of their truck, asking for a job. He's like a skinny transvestite German guy. Mark. He worked for me for a few months. Oh, really? Did you jump out? The only person that attacked my car was my fucking crazy next door neighbour. Oh, and the cunt that stabbed the wheels. Oh, and the cunt that ripped off the bumper. They didn't expect you to get out. Or I didn't expect you being so big. Have you ever done any, I don't know if it's popular in your area, but the Mongol fighting? Have you ever done any of that? What, name Luke in this area? Could have done with that on the fucking on video. Could have done with that on the fucking on video. What glasses were you? Were they Megane or sunglasses? This fucking hot water doesn't taste very good. They've got the air conditioning on, Jason. It's fucking freezing. Mongolian style or Western style? The guy that climbed Everest with the New Zealand guy, I think his name was Norgay. Tenzing Norgay. How many kilos do you weigh, Jason? What do you mean? So, did you used to give him a reach around? Oh no, we're same, pal. We're the same. I am. Oh really? You got to watch out for those fuckers that choke you out. The little cunt was choking me out on doing judo. But I fucked this. Yeah, I'm just down just over 100 kilos now. Just need to get rid of this big beer belly. Right, Jace, I'm going to get off, pal, because I need to visit the back room. I don't think you need to go to the toilet with me twice, pal. So I might be back on about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, if you're still making your soup. And I'll see if I'm... Because I don't want to be shitting at home. You piss blood. Bloody what you do to him. What's this punching him? You... Oh, all right, pal. Yeah, like I said, I'll come on about 5, 6 o'clock. Might go and have a little kip now. See you later, Paul. Bye.